On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's complete. Here's Connor. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Kyler throwing here. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And in it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Green.
Throwing for it on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey! Oh. Easy. Omaha. Hey, shit. Big Ace.
Connor on the inside give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Back to throw, Murray. He's got Harrison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Kyler. Jones reels it in. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd and 3.
at the 46-yard line.
Fires over the middle, cuts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
7-yard gain.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. From the 34. Taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Throwing it again here. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Murray looking to throw. He'll get this one to Connor.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Purdy looking to throw. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. They send the tight end in motion left. From the 33 on 2nd down. To left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
A little bit of chaos, right? When your play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Trap 60. Go.
Purdy throwing here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Purdy to throw. Kittle brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Has it in close. And it's a touchdown. The play to his tight end works out perfectly. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
across for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to throw, Murray. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Kyler looking to throw. He's on the move. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
This one intended for the running back. And that makes it second and goal.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter.
That's the end of
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have fourth and goal after the break. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! He not only broke on a to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's a gain of 12 there, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
That finds Ayuk complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by just 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Right side, toss play. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Has the connection to Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. To throw. This will be cut by Connor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Jones reels it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw it. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. Up the sideline past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 1st down, ball at the 36. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.